coming up.
Well, the fact that people keep talking about, like, I've grown up listening to stories of AIM Global, how people have been scammed through that pyramid scheme and whatsoever. So, like, obviously I had an idea, I knew how they behave and whatsoever. So I reached there, I asked the scary, I'm going to this, he's like, oh, you're going, like, immediately, even before I could finish, he knew where I was going. I'm like, in my head, I'm like, I enter the elevator, mulimu abambadde obusuuti. I'm like, isn't this AIM Global Alliance? What's what is that again?
A sense of commission.
The one where they say, I used to be like this. Then when I joined AIM Global, I bought a Range Rover.
Like how? Through commission? Honestly speaking, these people, scammers are just.
So I go up, I reach up, the whole, like, the upper level, it's like an empty space like this one. There are no chairs, nothing. Hi guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel, Brown Skin Event. So I am here, your host Mona, on the Storytime show, and I have a co-host here with me,
Momo.
Yeah, so Momolito, me and Momolito, we shall be giving you on this Storytime episodes, we shall be giving you personal experiences in this reality. As Reggie said, Rugayo como fantasy, Irakino reality. So you guys are going to be giving you stories that are coming direct from the real life, what we have experienced, what people around us have experienced, and what you have experienced. You can also share some of your experiences in this day-to-day life in the world, whether you're in Uganda, Kenya, Tanzania, Rwanda. Through the comment section, you can share all your experiences wherever you're watching from. We shall be waiting to you tell us your part of the story. So on the story time, today's topic, we are going to talk about the biggest, what is your biggest scam experience?
Oh my God.
What is your biggest?
I really don't know where these scammers get their knowledge from to come and scam people. I don't know where they get their tricks from, but these people are just good at their game. They're always good and they are smart.
Like literally every time when you feel like you have found out what they do, another day they change the trick. Me, I have experienced, when you see me laughing, I have experienced scammers. Okay, like I've survived many, but there is only one that got me. And it was a job. You know the things of jobs. You're looking for jobs. People.
You know, people have been scammed in that sense of many jobs. Oh my God, people have been scammed. And then these people take advantage of your weakness, what you really want. And I don't know how they target people.
Yeah.
They make research.
Sometimes even they say, like, but they use like drugs, like, to hypnotize you, like bakuunza.
Those ones are those of money.
Yeah,
but
because now of the jobs, because there is a time this scam happened to me. So literally, my father doesn't know the whole story, so it is me and my mom. I'm done with campus, you know, you'd be looking for jobs and whatsoever. So, you know, these people will be posting on WhatsApp, we are looking for like someone to work like this, So my sister sends it to me, she's like, there is this opportunity, but me, I'm still at school and you're at home. You can do it for like since you're the one who is available. I asked her how authentic is it, because me, I always ask how authentic is it. And she's like, my friend is the one who has sent it to me. She knows the people. He knows the people. So we're like, oh, okay, since it is my sister's friend, let us call the people. So we call the guy. We're like, they've given us your number. That we need this job, which is like, it was a Coca-Cola advert in the Coca-Cola company. So this guy is like, I'll call you tomorrow, we talk about it, because it was like in the evening.
Because they know people,
I know.
Like they won't suspect
like,
anything.
Okay. So he calls the next day, then he's like, so now you're going to pay, you're going to send your documents, which is so that you feel like, hey, it's authentic. We printed the documents and everything. We need an LC's now, LC's later. We went to the LC. The LC even asked my mom, is like, naye, enonga tebatera funa yenye emirimu Coca-Cola. How have you gotten this chance? My mom is like, God is grace. But it's God is doing. He's the one who has sent us this job. The guy called us, he told us to send money over for application, something like that, and we were sending, like we kept sending. But and the fact that he wasn't asking for big portions of money. Like he would ask for like 20, what we like, take a yo, it's a job, you get bigger than, you get Nagamba, Kati, you go get measurements for the person also us rushing to the tailor.
For the uniform?
Tumanyi omulimu twagufunye dda. So yeah, we rushed to the tailor, we sent the measurements, and he was very calm. He sounded like an older guy. I remember the name, even like on the number it kept bringing the name Zabroni Kantu. Like he was a calm guy. But then at some point, like we kept sending, like a uniform. We sent also money for uniforms after sending the measurements. I can tell you, like that whole day they scammed us like 100,000, like the whole day. So imagine if he scammed me and scammed like 5 more others.
That's a lot of money.
Okay, that's a lot of money in just a day as his own phone. So we are like, since we are in like Burger, we are near Namanve. So we are like, hey, I tell my dad about it. He's like, I don't send him money. Let me first talk to someone I know there who is like sort of a manager. Let me talk to him. I see what is happening. Yeah. So he calls this guy. This guy is like, I'm not around. I'm in Ghana. You get? So as we are like, don't worry.
Don't worry.
You be excited. Better these scammers, there is a way they make you excited.
They have that
so like,
the way they talk
so
and
calm.
you
He was
can't
not asking for big portions. But we reached a time, I wanted to question him. He's like, Madam, do you want the job or not? I'm like, oh no. So after some point, we're like, let us go there for ourselves. Let us not stop sending the money in the phone. Let us go there ourselves. So we drive and go to the parking lot of Namanve. So we reach there, we are like, we're here, we have reached at Namanve. We say calling him. He's like, hey, let me come up. We sat in the parking lot. That's like, and we say calling again. He didn't pick up. So my mom is like, I think they have robbed us. They have robbed us. Like that's when we realized this guy has scammed us.
Jesus Christ.
I was like, okay, the fact that he kept asking for small amounts.
You can't tell.
Because if someone asks you like for a large amount at once,
it just comes to your mind like, this one is a scam.
This one is a scam. But this one was so calm. He wasn't 20, rushing us. He wasn't even rushing us. He was taking his time. He's talking like, hey, he's Gomba Sente, like, you get. So we trusted him, but when we reached there, and then when my dad responded, they'd already taken like that 100,000. When he told us a guy is not around, he's in Ghana, the one whom I know is not around, and I told them they're not advertising for any job. Well, like, don't tell him that we have. My mom was like, don't tell him we have paid off. But you guys,
scammers.
That is a scam they got. But I'll be sharing other stories. Maybe Momo can also share her side of the scammers.
No, me. First, I was first year campus. Yeah, I remember it was first year campus. That was 2017.
Yeah.
After VAG, you be there. You be job. You at hostel. You want to look out for those hustles to keep you to get some upkeep. Upkeep from home is not always enough.
Yeah.
Like, I need to look for a job around after lectures end at 1. So if I can get a job around from 1 up to evening is okay. So one of my friends called me. He's like, Momo, there are people here. They want people to work, but you're going to work out of the country. I was like, wow. I'm just in year 1. I can get a dead, yeah? Then work for my 2 years and then do what?
Come back with your money.
And come back with my money. So the guy is like, meet me. I remember that car restaurant, it was in Wandegeya. You know that lane where there's Guardian Pharmacy? Before you reach First Pharmacy.
First Pharmacy, yes.
There was a car restaurant there. It's where we met. The guy even bought us food. So we sat, he brings papers, we sign. I'm like, so what are you going to do? He's like, no, don't worry, this program is under Watoto. So we will be taking you people, we are going to South Africa, there's a program, you're going to be working, helping people, and then we'll be paying you. But it's under Watoto. He really exclaimed, it's under Watoto. I was like, hey, Watoto.
It's authentic.
He's very authentic. But it's like, you're going to pay 60,000. Never mind, 60,000 is at 2017. That was a lot. That was a lot
of money by then. 60,000 in 2017. That was money.
That was a lot of money. We had to look. You know, you are there sketching. You don't even have food money for supper. And then you look for 60,000 to pay to get a job. Sanga, we pay this money.
But you had not even thought about it, like going to South Africa, 60K.
This guy is looking at us. He's here, like physically. You're not talking on the phone. What else do you want? He's not going to scam you.
Yeah.
You can't even, that can't even come to your head, to your mind.
Yeah.
Somehow we sit, we sign papers, we put our passport photos. It's like we shall be calling you after 2 days to come for the final interviews. After everything that had happened, then I remembered why I did ask for passports. You can't leave the country without a passport.
Without a passport.
That came to my head
after you had paid the money. We had
paid the money, and we've been calling him for the past 1 week, and he's not picking.
And he's not picking the phones. That's when you realize, like, oh God,
what was I thinking? Me up to now, I still remember that guy's face. I swear, even if I met him on the streets, I'll tell him you stole my 60,000. And they take advantage of unemployed people.
Yeah, that is true. Like, because you're really excited, you want a job.
You have this desperation within you, like, oh my God, I need this job, I need a job, I need a source of income.
Yeah.
And I don't know how they get to know that in a number of a student, when I really desperate. I think they have people that do research for them.
Yes.
They're like, this is your target
market.
This is your target market. This is your target. And I don't know, these guys will have juju.
Yeah.
At the moment when they're talking to you, you can't tell that they're going to scam you. You can't even tell,
man. You'll be feeling, like you're okay with them. You're not even arguing.
And then there's another big scammer. These people send connection fee. I'm going to get you a job. Oh God.
We have seen problems in Kampala.
Unemployment has brought issues. Jesus Christ, you people.
Unemployment, like they really target people so much.
And then they post these jobs with attracting salary. They're like call center agents, 500,000 plus lunch and transport. And you're like, woo! And they're like that administrative assistant.
Yeah.
1 million. Qualification diploma. I'm like, I have like a degree. I qualify. And you're like, these people were nagging. There's this one group of these people. They usually post their jobs on WhatsApp. They usually have a link. No, I got this link from a friend. She's like, Momo, these people, my friend got a job. I don't know if she got a job, but she has told me these people are authentic. Click on this link and apply and what? And inbox them. So one time, that was around August, September last year. So I click on the link, I inbox, and they're like, no, wait, when we post our jobs, and then you tell us what you want. So I save the number. I start viewing statuses. So there's this common job that caught my eye. I've worked in a call center before.
Yeah.
So customer care service, I have experience, 2-year experience. So I said like a job, I'm like, I'm interested. They're like, send us your CV on this email. So I send the CV on the email, and they're like, send connection fee.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I thought connection fee is supposed to come
after you've gotten the job.
This was like, no, if you don't want the job, then let it be. Being me,
they guilt trip you, and you're like, okay, let me send.
I need this job. So I send like a 20,000. When I depth flavors, I can't even forget their name. Depth flavor. They call themselves depth flavors. So I sent like a 25 in October. Till now, the job has never come. And then when you inbox them, they have this auto message that keeps on coming.
Yeah.
Okay,
like AI.
Please send in your name and your full names and your CV and the screenshot of the job that you want.
It just keeps responding.
Yeah, after 2 days, like, but you have no response. I haven't been called for interview.
Please send in your name. Oh, God.
But if they want connection fee, they will inbox you.
They will inbox you personally.
Personally, you will tell them what number should I send. The person will send the name. Send on this number. It has this, and they keep on sending different numbers to send the money.
Scammers.
I've forgotten the name that the number brings Manange. I've forgotten. If it is sending connection fee, they will reply you. But if you keep on asking for the job, I haven't gotten the job yet.
They'll send like a robot to reply
you.
But you people, anyway, like...
There's only one consultant that I know that usually, these guys, motor consultants, they're at Mulago Kubiri. Those guys, yes, there's connection fee, but it only comes after you've gotten the job.
You see, they told me whenever these online links...
After you're done with your interview, actually after 1 month you've worked.
You see these online links when you apply for a job, then they tell you you've been shortlisted for an interview, now pay for other aptitude tests. So I was like...
Aptitude tests are not supposed to be paid
How do you pay for an aptitude test? I was like, no, these are scammers. I shared it with a friend. It was a good job. They're like, no, don't. If they ever send you an email telling you to pay for an aptitude test, do not. Don't. That is a scam. So you guys, we are sharing these stories with you so that you can also know that if you have not yet experienced, don't say me and Kampala. They cannot. They will scam you properly, because we all know these Airtel MTN scammers who call people. By the way, people, how do I win? And you tell me to send me money. How do I win? And like literally people do. Yes. This restaurant and they send Bambi their capital.
I got tired of scammers. People send you connection fees, money. I just decided to get up, start up my own business. Or if I keep on sending money, when will I ever stop?
When will you ever start your own thing?
I apply for jobs, yes. In line with my career, I studied in accounting and stuff. I keep on applying. I keep on doing my tests. Recently, I want to enroll for SCCA, but as I have my own business, I got tired of being scammed. At least I got tired of paying connection fee. I got tired of people telling me, you come here. And then there's some scammers are really so bad. They can tell you to come to your offices and then they ask for your bodies.
Some scammers want to first show you. So after showing you, they don't even give you the job. I said, by the way, I will. Hey, that is a story for another day.
Especially the graduates that have just finished graduating. You know how you're a bit desperate.
You know, I missed out an internship in a certain office that I will not mention, a big government office that I will not mention. You guys, how do you tell me to come and meet up and we talk about internship over a weekend?
Why not in office?
Why not in office?
On a weekday?
On a weekday. In fact, I remember the gardens were this side of Chanja. We drove. But good thing, the fact that I have clingy parents, my mom was like, let me go with you. That is something that really has saved most of that, like these things from happening. So like she followed me. So I'm like, okay. She's like, me, I'll sit here. You can look for the guy and talk.
And you talk.
So when we were talking, we were saying to be funny, and
Mommy
was telling me, no, like he was like, you know, I stay around. You can come back. You can come by and visit you. I've come for an internship. So
you're telling me to come and visit at your place?
You've not called me in your office. You've called me on a weekend.
In Gardens?
So I told him, by the way, I came with my mom. I was like, oh, we see. So Natanko Kwebzabzawe, let her come and join us. So when she came, do you think the next day or the next following days up to now I've ever gotten that internship?
Did you even pick your calls?
The next time I met the person, we were going to the village. We had parked near parkings, and surprisingly, he's even like he has a family. So Yaline family and parkings. Then oh hi, I greeted him like Nane Kanga.
Wow.
Yeah, about the internship things. Why so like around like 2 months after like the last meeting?
We're even done with school.
Really?
I'm even done with
but
school.
Anyway, like guys, if you're going to like, okay, they say Kampala Civizimba and everything, but the people you're scamming, like literally people have worked hard for this money, but a scammer will come and like not only like even just calling you, they can even like hijack your account and withdraw all your money through this. By the way, through these links,
so they keep on
be careful whenever you see a link. Be careful from tapping those stupid links. And then there's this
other new link that has been moving.
They hacked my IG
where they send you a link, they're like, go on our YouTube channel, like this YouTube channel, you get 5,000.
I do not do that nonsense. I get 5 GB. People stop opening links for free things.
They'll leak your nudes. Not necessarily nudes, but
your information, your like information, literally
your personal information in your phone.
Scammers come in various ways, like buliruna kubaina kakodyo kapya. They will either scam you. There is a trick I had in Kampala whereby they come and they mostly do it to ladies. They be like, they come and find you, then like it's a group of men. Then one grabs you, like he calls you some random name. and he's like, you robbed me and left me, you thought I would not find you.
So and you said like as if they know you.
And you start defending yourself, and you know, like people in Kampala don't really care,
and they won't
like,
listen.
Kazi, those are the women that rob men. You get like literally you don't even know these people. So you start saying, I'm not the one. You even check when the moment you say even check my bag, they go to your bag, send it to the one behind. He pulls out whatever he has pulled out and brings it back. He's like, hey, this is not the person, but
after
they've already robbed you.
Taken everything out of your bag.
So me, I was like, and mostly like it happens like around Mega. I was like, I will go to Mega and I stand there. I will wait for them to come. I will, but I'm joking. Like literally, like
you
Kampala
have to be careful. There's so many people.
A lot.
Everyone,
of
you know, people are so broke.
Yeah.
People are so broke. There's a lot of
but even that man
economic
doesn't help
differences
them.
that are going on within the country. Businesses are not moving so well. So everyone
yes.
Everyone are mukuyiya.
Nadala abasajja beyambaza amasuuti abakuba ebikalu mu kibuga.
Scammers are very smart. Jesus Christ.
And those old women. Those ones because they are bleaching ebyo. Mama, avoid those people in town.
Those guys putting on suits and scammers put on suits and ties and they're all smart.
I know.
And you can't even suspect.
So like you'll be like, this is a responsible person. You people, scammers. I remember from 6 VAC, it is still a job thingy. Someone, we're in a group, group, you know, VAC movie groups.
Yeah,
Bagamba, there is a job opportunity, who is interested. Bagamba, 200K daily, something like that. Then as a yeah, obviously when you see money, you're like, oh, okay. So inbox the person, she's like, tomorrow you come, Market Plaza. Market Plaza is like on that street as you're sloping to Mega Standard.
Yeah.
Come to Market Plaza on this level. There is the interviews there, bichi. So I told my dad, he's like, but those jobs, say what? He's like,
200,000 every day.
Be at home,
Yeah.
those things. You always in VAC. So mukazi watu nkwacha ebintu byange, I go to town. So I reached there. But the fact that people keep talking about, like, I've grown up listening to stories of AIM Global, how people have been scammed through that pyramid scheme and whatsoever. So, like, obviously I had an idea, I knew how they behave and whatsoever. So I reached there, I asked the Scary, I'm going to this, it's like, oh, you're going, like, immediately, even before I could finish, he knew where I was going. I'm like, in my head, I'm like, I enter the elevator, mulimu abambadde obusuuti. I'm like, isn't this AIM Global Alliance? What's what is that?
The things of commission.
The one where they say, I used to be like this. Then when I joined AIM Global, I bought a Range Rover.
Like how? Through commission. No, honestly speaking, these people,
so
scammers are just.
So I go up, I reach up, the whole like the upper level. It's like an empty space like this one. There are no chairs, nothing, and I see very many people there. I'm like, I'm like, but let me enter.
Let me enter and see.
I entered, I searched. And they pretend like, who told you like putting on a suit makes you rich, makes you have money? Who told you? So like,
putting on a suit makes you rich.
When they put on suits, they will be like, anyway, but some people fall for it. But anyway,
of course, someone just came from change and then find someone in a suit. What do you think?
Very many in a hall, but so they start talking. But this is which company, you know, Alliance Club. They have like different companies under different that whole pyramid scheme thing. So they started talking. I'm like, kind of like I knew this is AIM Global. This is nonsense. You're going to invest. I look for people. I stood up properly. I walked. When I reached the entrance, as I was going out, there's like a boy and a girl in there who say like, where are you going? I asked them, are you the ones who brought me? I passed by them, I went. I called that girl, I told her, never call me for such nonsense. You get? I cannot search, what is this?
The investment.
How do you tell me it's a job? I'm investing, then I start looking for people at Embo you have to, whereby it is not me that is earning, the topmost bosses are the ones that are earning
Of
more.
course, the moment you
Okay.
keep on recruiting.
You're recruiting, for them it's increasing, for them, for you it's not like so much working out. And that 200k they say it needs like commitment, like are you that person who is so persuasive to get people to join you? If you fail to get people to join,
That means you've missed out like a 200k every day.
not even that, like your money that you've invested, it is going to die because there is no one who has joined under you. So like literally.
Remember, these bosses have recruited you under them.
Yeah.
All of you. So everyone that gets,
they
get money.
The people on top of the pyramid, like the ones who joined first, are the ones that are getting more money, because everyone who joins, they get a certain percentage from the people who has like. There's a way the thing works.
Because remember, they're on top. You are going to join under them. So everyone that joins under you, they will get from you, and also get from the other person that has also joined.
So also, pyramid schemes are scam.
You'd rather start up your own business than do those things when
you have to set up like your own business. The things of profits. Ugandans have really suffered losses in money because bagala
profits.
We know
they want quick money.
MTN, you have won this, send this, you send.
Someone sent immediately.
Wow.
Have you called customer care for MTN and inquired?
To free data to wepinyo tukuteremu. That's how they robbed my mom's friend. Tukuteremu nateka mnasoma nibaseka na pini. They first blocked the line. Nibajako sente zaliko. They went like to almost like the whole neighborhood. So imagine if they robbed like 200 from this one, 100. Zene zalinga ku mobile money nga basitula.
And do you know these people know that this account has money?
Yeah, they do.
So that means some people from in the company
it's an inside job, Badia. It's an inside job, but we are yet to find out.
They only rob from those people that they know Kulain Kuliko.
Not even that. The moment you receive like a large amount of money, they'll start calling you, and you're like, when I didn't have money, why are you calling me?
No one was calling you.
Why are you calling me now? Me every time, sometimes I let them call and I act like I don't know anything. Like, hello nyabo, tubade tukuteredeko sente kusimu yo, ozirabe. So I'm like, first hold on, let me see if I've received the money. So they call again, have you seen the money? I'm like, yes. I've received the money. Then he asks you, how much is there? Then you tell them like 700, because literally, you know, an Airtel money message and a scammer's message, it brings a number. And an Airtel money message brings Airtel money. You get?
Yes.
But these people, I don't know, sometimes we just fail to see it.
You know, someone's not keen. You know, someone will put the message Airtel money, write it themselves.
Yeah.
And then they send you a message. That is different from a message coming from Airtel services.
Yeah, because it then brings the number that I said. So later, this person calls me. He's like, I was like, yeah, I've received the money. So he tells me, I told him 900,000. So he's like, okay, you say. Then I asked him, how much should I send? I asked him, how much should I send you, sir? He's like, then I asked him, I will not use the local language. I asked him, is it for your mother? So if you understand Luganda, you like translate it. He just hung up. Because he noticed I had found out.
You found out.
Yes.
Yeah, I even listened to some TikTok audio of some lady. They were trying to scam me. I think she was
the northern.
Yeah. Oh my God.
You Waganda people, you hear scam people.
You will not scam me.
No, but literally every time we think like I'm going to jump this scam, a different
people come up with different
scam comes. Like bully sawa, these guys teba
boiling that like teba today. What should we do next?
If you fall into this scam of they are stealing through mobile money, they will start stealing maybe
through a job connection.
There is also this shit of I've dropped an envelope. I remember
that happened.
22. I was working with DSTV there at Garden City side. So I wake up because I would wake up early in the morning just to avoid like jam and what. I would wake up so early in the morning. I get a Pioneer. You know those things of saving costs and whatsoever. On other days I would get a taxi, but when I would wake up early I would get a Pioneer bus. Then it passes because it had children of Nakasero Primary, so it would have to pass the side of Kingdom, Kampala. So that is like near my workplace. Yeah. So it drops me there. I cross over. I go to work. So on this morning, I had just gotten off. I'm just from crossing the road. I see a Buddha guy, like I'm walking, a Buddha guy comes besides me. And most times, I think sometimes I always tell my friends, my bad manners sometimes save me from these things.
You get it?
Because literally you call me, you say your things, I'll just look at you like this, keep quiet, pretend like I'm not hearing you and walk away. So this guy keeps telling me, Nyabo, undavideko gundi envelope yange, gudeko wano bichi bichi. I told him, Sevo, I've just crossed the road. That's what I told him. Now I was like, oh no, kanemedeko. This guy is persisting. This is a scam. Because I've had like stories of how the thing has happened in town, like in Gate. Yeah. So like sometimes people sharing their stories like has helped me like skip out some scams. So he goes off, like he saw I was ignoring it, he goes off. So next minute I see a man walking next to me. I told you avoid those men who tuck in town.
Smart.
Very smart. He comes like, was he saying an envelope? What? I'm like, who is this talking to me? So I look at him and he's like, was he saying an envelope? I'm like, okay, this is now a big scam. But you know what? Like he showed me an envelope, you know what? The money is here because the guy has said I dropped an envelope, it had over like 4 million. So whenever they tell some people like certain amounts of money, they get excited. So he finds like, he tells you, when you accept the scam, he tells you, Kasi, you give me like your phone or your bag, me I give you this envelope, you take it. So for you, you'll be thinking, I've won, money. I've taken enough. You get. So I was like, oh my God, this is a scam. Oh my God, like in my heart I was praying. I'm like, oh my God, this is a scam. Because they had these stories. This guy was like,
and they're happening.
You know, an envelope. I walked very fast. As like almost reaching the askari of my workplace. So these guys, I think so. I'm reaching like this guy. He got onto the border. So when I just reached like this and I looked back, I saw the same border guy who had asked me about the envelope, carrying the same man
who was saying I
had picked the envelope.
And they're driving off.
I reached, then like the askari so like I was so shaken. He's like, what's wrong? I'm like, I was just going to be scammed. I reached the office that day, I don't even know. I first prayed. I was like, I don't know. I called my parents. I'm like, you guys,
this is what has happened.
Like, literally, the whole day was just spoiled because I was like, what is this?
So calm. They can be so smart. They can be so polite.
By the way, avoid smart people in town. Those are AIM Global Alliance people.
Those are the ones
stacking in. Those are the ones who have deals of envelopes, deals of minerals. How do you sell to me gold? Mbunina gold. Who are you?
How do you even carry gold? Even now it looks like.
Avoid those old women who have bleached. Those women are not easy.
Don't, even if it's old as your mother.
Literally, like, by the way, you guys, I think you should notice that when someone, you cannot tell me, Momo, I am at like where they're calling taxis from. They're conductors, they're drivers, they're what. I'm walking and it is me you're tapping to ask for directions. You just come, hello, you're asking for what?
The conductors are there.
Go and ask those people.
Those people who know where these cars are.
Because sometimes I've learned this in the hard way. Sometimes you don't even know what you're doing. The moment you stop, this person taps you and stop and you talk to them, there is where they hypnotize you. Because I've seen it happen. It has happened before. It has happened to a close friend before. Like literally, you see this person is doing things very fast. I don't know if you've seen the stories of people saying, Mama, help me with your phone. I'm going to come back. Your phone disappears.
Because remember,
with your friend.
You're focused somewhere else. You get your mind is somewhere. So the moment someone taps you like this, your head, like your mind, everything, you just come at a standstill and you're like, just trying to listen to them and everything.
Yeah.
Before you know it, you're helping them.
Yes. You find you're like involuntarily helping them, and later when they've robbed you, that's when you wake up and you're like, I've been robbed. Like scammers, why?
Like, why do you do these things? Me one day I'll beat a scam.
So you guys, just down below in the comment section, share us with your experiences. What is your biggest scam that you have experienced in this
Don't fear to
life?
mention them. It's okay.
It's okay. You can tag even those people who have scammed you that
You
you
can tag them so they
know.
don't scam anyone else.
And people watching us from China, Germany,
All over the
Indonesia,
world. We love you so
UAE, Rwanda, here in Uganda, Kenya, Tanzania, and all over.
The
We love you
world.
so
We love
much.
you so
Thank you
much.
for always subscribing, watching our YouTube channel. Keep sharing so that we can add on to the numbers. Share, subscribe, like, comment. Send us your feedback. Please do not forget to share our content. We shall be pleased. And I remain Mona on the story time
With Momo Little.
Yeah, see you next time. We shall be sharing more stories. Bye bye.
We love you.